Supposed to be at work right now. I ain't supposed to be smoking right now. We had a fucking plan. We had a fucking plan. And shit was just supposed to go copacetically. Bro, fuck this job. I don't want or need this job. I don't want to be here, bitch. Like, rather than coming at somebody for what the fuck they got on, you got, and what, because in his saying, man, you come in here, you're very polite, you're very humble, you work hard, you do the X, Y, and Z, da-da-da, boom, boom, boom. Bitch, the fuck does a hat have to do, how does a hat change any fucking thing? You know my shit, man. If I stop talking and I start puffing, niggas know what mood I'm in. I start puffing too hard, and mean I'm growing impatient. Look at my book, my 8th book. Here go page 6, told them to hop off dicks. Page 7, send them to heaven. Page 888, the end, my 8th book. Bitch, stop fucking coming at me for dumbass shit. I was not supposed to be smoking right now. I'm supposed to be on the clock. I'm supposed to be helping out. You need to fucking focus on, do niggas even want to come here? Do niggas want to be here? Do niggas want to work around you? I've only worked here for this is supposed to be my 11th day. I've only worked here for 10 days, bitch. And I done met multiple people who quit because of you. Multiple people who quit because and they had issues with you. Yeah, you can sit here and hire as many people, but you have just as many people quitting. You have a high turnover employee. Your employee retention is terrible. People do not want to work with you or around you. Bitch, why the fuck are you talking to me about a fucking hat? Like, bro, and you ain't been regulating shit. You ain't been regulating shit in this fucking building. All of a sudden, you see me, and now you want to start regulating and enforcing rules? Bitch, you have been enforcing not a goddamn thing around here. Bitches was wearing sweatpants, hats, and everything the fuck else. I step in this bitch, you see how I fucking look. Something about me bothers you. Now you want to start enforcing rules. The day he seen me in this and the third, bitch, you couldn't tell me what fucking rule I broke. He's like, I got it printed off for you so you can read it. Bitch, you don't know what rule I broke. Dumb as hell, bro. Dumb as hell. Had niggas was in the store confused as shit. When this nigga started passing out the dress code and policy, this nigga started passing out the dress code policy and telling niggas that they mess on this and the third. Niggas was confused as shit. Like, bro, I've been dressing like this. I've been coming to work like this. And now all of a sudden you want to enforce some rules and shit? Get the fuck out of here, bro. I might come back tomorrow. Might, maybe. I do not fucking know. I said I'll cut my hair and I'll be back tomorrow. I'm fucking leaving. but I'm not about to do shit just because you're not gonna. That's my thing about certain shit, bro. Just because you said some shit, you do not dictate what the fuck I do, what I wear, how I plan to express myself. You do not do that shit. It might happen, it might work for some other bitches, but not for the fuck me. Shit pissed me off, bro. I don't like, cause I don't even know, it's not even called peer pressure or some shit. But just look at shit on some, who the fuck are you type of shit, bro. Like, outside of this fucking building, who are you to me, and why the fuck would I ever have to listen to fucking you? If we step out this side of this fucking building, what does that make you to me? And because he was like, yeah, when you go on break, this and the third, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, if I go on break and I'm outside this fucking building, if you was to come up to me and say, take your hat off, what the fuck you think I'm gonna do? If you saw somebody on the side of the street smoking, would you go up to them and tell them to take their hat off? The fuck no. And this is even on some, let's just change this shit up. If your friend comes to your house, you gonna tell them to take their hat off? Or they can't be in your house if they don't take their hat off? Would you look at a friend and say that? Oh, but let's have a conversation here. It's you're at work, you gotta be presentable and this and that. Bitch. If anything, my hat complements my fucking outfit. I look more professional than the fuck you. If any the fucking thing. I hate shit like this, bro. Cause now you know what I gotta fucking do? I gotta go back and say, I gotta be like, I gotta tell people like, this is why the fuck I quit. This is why the fuck I quit. I gotta clock out too. I don't even know if I clocked out. I've been meaning to come back over here any the fucking way. The first 2 pages, they covered that shit the fuck up. So these pages are still up and well. I'm gonna record a video real quick and upload that shit. I've been meaning to come right here anyway. I dead ass get tired of that shit, bro. This is what I would rather do anyway, right? This is how I would rather spend my time any fucking way. This is how I would rather spend my time any fucking way. This is how I'd rather spend my time any fucking way. Shout out to the bro, when he sold me this cigar, They don't let people smoking this shit, but I ain't feel like buying a fucking lighter. He lit my shit up for me. This cigar been sitting there for a while too, but it's a decent cigar. I ain't had no fucking lighter. Bro, I'm mad, bro. Cause it was just some other fucked up shit, like it was just some other shit, like to just do this fucking day off. You know what I'm saying? There's just some other shit that kind of just threw this day off. Like, why the fuck are you coming at me talking about some company policy and shit, bro? And I'm on top of my fucking game. I'm ahead of the game, bitch. Y'all know my response to shit, bro. That's my thing, man. When I first moved to Georgia and I started teaching, I ain't like that shit, bro. Like, after my first 2 years of teaching, my second, like, if I had to rank my years of, like, me being my best teacher, it's like, that joint hard, bro. Because it's just, those other factors and circumstances and shit like that, you got to take that shit into a fucking account. Your first year can't be your best year, right? You only because you gonna get better. My second fucking year took niggas to Six Flags and shit. Bro, but even my first fucking year, I was hosting events. I had the talent show and shit. We running all these events and stuff. I'm coordinating all these events and putting shit together. First fucking year. By the time my third year came, my students knew, well, they didn't have me. Well, some of them had me, some of them just knew about me, but they was like, yo, man, you don't never, I stopped wanting to yell. I ain't want to yell no more. I try to keep things calm and cool. After that, my third year, after my second year, I was turned the fuck up. Second year was probably my, like, if you want to talk about me being a strong teacher and running shit, my second year was turned the fuck up. Third year, I was on some shit. I was making my way out this bitch. I get down here, now, my third year, I taught geometry. So you're not dealing with freshmen no more, you're moving up. Then I come down here, they put me back with the algebra, I'm with the boys and whatnot, but I'm turning up every day and pulling that side out of me, so I'm like, you know what, let me the fuck go. I leave, go to a new joint, and then the next few years of teaching was cool, because then we had COVID hit. Damn, teaching was smooth. Oh yeah, so I definitely ain't gonna say, what's that year? Let's see. So third year was there. Year 4 and 5. Those are COVID years. 4, 5, and 6, like the COVID years. And then something in my last year, and by now though, my 7th year teaching, I taught algebra 2, moved up. I ain't never really, I had to yell maybe like once or twice. I had to yell like once or twice. In the beginning. But that's just after that, once you let niggas know, like, this not what the fuck, this is how shit gonna go around here. You know what I'm saying? But, once I was done with it, bro. Then, today, I was working at Red Lobster. I was okay with Red Lobster. What I didn't like about it, I didn't want to rush. I didn't like to rush. I don't want to be rushing. I don't want to be in a rush state of mind ever. I don't ever want to be in a rush state of mind. You start rushing, accidents happen. Once you fuck up once, you start fucking up more. Then more shit, it just starts to add up. That's why I don't like to rush. I take my time, you know what I'm saying, go through it. I used to been like that, bro. I used to take math tests. I used to one problem at a time. I didn't really have to look over my work. I was that type of student. I ain't have to look over this shit. I did this shit. I did what I had to do, and then I said, I'm moving on. And went through the whole fucking test just like that. I didn't make too many mistakes because I thought about it, thought about the next course of action, thought about the next move, and went about it like that. So, but I didn't like the Russian part of Red Lobster. But I just told you my mindset was, again, I think about shit was on some, you know what happened? My last year teaching, right, my car had broke down. You know what happened? One of my coworkers came to pick me up. A couple of them ordered me, one of them ordered me an Uber. Somebody picked me up, took me to work. People was making sure I still came to fucking work. People was coming to pick me up. They was calling my Ubers, all of this shit. And I was like, you know what? I gotta get used to getting drove around. I gotta get used to having a chauffeur, right? Or a self-driving car. So I just gotta get used to it. So if I'm in Red Lobster, I think I said this one time. I was like, you know what? Wouldn't it just be nice to look at some? I'll look at, you know, my servers and say, hey, this is what, I'll have a conversation with somebody and say, hey, this is what they're gonna have. And then the food comes. That's how cigar talk should be, right? But my first orders of business is on some, we doing the mukbangs and shit. We're gonna have pizza, wings, and fries, or whatever the fuck. Damn. I just thought that was cool. So I was like, yo, this is what they gonna have. The person come bring them food out. I think that's dope. But I was on the service side. Now, the reason I quit Red Lobster, though, was because my car got towed. I'm like, what's the correlation between the two? Well, I was supposed to go into work that day, that night, and the next day, and it's like, why the fuck would I show up and go to this job, again, that I don't want to really be at, and serve people shit and fake like I have a good attitude or I'm happy? When this is what the fuck just went on at 2 o'clock in the morning. 2 o'clock in the morning, it's people who came, found my car, and repossessed the shit. Shit like that. Why the fuck would I do that? Why would I go back into this jank and keep coming in here when what's heavy on my mind is my car just got repossessed, or this is happening, and then I gotta keep showing up, and you know what I'm saying? And it's like, and I'm just starting, so I'm only getting a couple tables. They leaving tips? Now, I'm working over here. This ain't is only $10 an hour. It's only $10 an hour. My bro sent me $50. That was basically a shift there. That was basically a shift there. And to do what? Matter of fact, he's not the first person that sent 50 too. He sent 50, another one. Matter of fact, because it's like, because I'm talking about people in a positive way, people who've been supporting me in a positive way, and it's just like on some shit like, bro, we don't even, just keep doing what you're doing. This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. Keep doing that shit. Tyree sent 50. Brooke sent 50. Carlos sent 50. Sterling sent 100. She sent 50 twice. She sent 50 twice. Brooke sent 50. Tyrese sent 50. Carlos sent 50. I got shout out Avery. Avery sent 100. Fatima? Oh. What? Fatima? Man, here, man. Do what you gotta do. Man, here, man. Do what you gotta do. Fatima tapped in multiple times. On a clutch, too. That's why I fucking love them. It ain't even no... I ain't even gotta ask them. Bro. Now, some of these people saying her name, bro, it's like, there's no questions asked. Like, well, I know Josh Fatima for sure. Josh Fatima, there's no questions asked, bro. What the fuck do you need and what needs to happen? Boom. It ain't no why, none of that shit. So I made more money. Matter of fact, I made more money doing this shit than I have, you know what I'm saying, trying to do that over there. And it's just to do what? It's just to keep creating. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. You're an artist. Be an artist. What was crazy is like when I got that first job done, my pastor looked at me. He's like, yeah, you know what now you need to do? Get another one. I'm like, whoa. He's like, man, I just want to see what you're doing. I want to see what you're doing, what you really love to do, which is this shit. Now, I realized I just hit a freestyle too, and it's uploaded. It should probably upload it by now. If it didn't, let me move this hotspot a little bit closer. Get that signal off so that shit can upload. This is the freestyle I just kicked. It was crazy, but I really just, like, I gotta add that video to the highlight reel too. Cause you know what, no conversation I had? I was in that bitch. One lady said, you ain't gonna be here long. I said, damn, what made you say that? Damn, what made you say it like that? She said, you ain't gonna be here long. I was watching this little podcast. We're looking at a little podcast, this little transformation story. So it was like, you know what? Why am I here? Who's the one that I need to save over here? Who do I gotta... Who am I here to help? Somebody gonna be inspired, bro. Cause when I came down here and I was teaching, when after that first school I was at in Georgia, and I left that shit, cause it's niggas who talk about it, and it's people who be about it. When I came down here and I left, you know what somebody hit me up and said? They said, damn, you actually did it. A lot of people talk like that and they don't never actually leave. They just sit there and just stick through it and just stay. That shit's tough. That shit is tough. Niggas, they sit there and just stay. Now, we're in such a position that it don't change whatever. It don't change whatever. Plans is still, well, the plans that I had for today and what I'm thinking about, getting the cigar pipe, the Vibram shoes. Well, I wanted the Vibram shoes so I can continue working here. It was certain shit that was, you know what I'm saying? You know how you can make certain fucking plans, right? You make certain plans. You make certain plans and you move a certain way to accommodate others. I was on some shit like, you know what? The reason I'm getting these Vibram shoes, like these shoes, I actually finally found a way to get these shoes is fucking comfortable now. I can at least do my shifts comfortably in these shoes. If I want to get the Vibram shoes so I can clock in every day, I'm gonna do that. I was even planning on, you know what? Let me just get a pack of t-shirts and this and that, boom, boom, boom. so I can keep coming here. And you know I was not planning to fucking smoke today. I didn't have my fucking lighter. I ran out of Zippo fluid. I had no fucking lighter. I had no cigars. I ain't bring my cigar pipe. Nothing. Like usually I keep my. I ain't have shit because it's like I'm not even gonna smoke today. Was not planning on smoking today. Was not planning on smoking today. So mad. And it's like, man. Fuck, bro. Crazy part, I knew what I was gonna do too. If he ain't say nothing to me, just think about that, bro. If he ain't say shit to me, I would've fucking stayed. But as soon as he started talking to me, as soon as he started saying some shit, I'm like, nah, I ain't. The reason being, bro, it's not because it's not peer pressure or whatever, but it's just like, you thought that what you were saying, like, I was going to comply. There is no fucking way, bro, that niggas been moving this long, and as soon as I come in, now you want to enforce the rules. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy. As soon as I come in, now you want to enforce the rules. Always, what's your response, bro? There's this one of those, I don't know if it's a quote, if it's attributed to somebody or if it's a saying. It was like, life is 10% of what happens to you, 90% of what you respond to. Of how you respond to it. Low-key gave him a choice too. Cause I was like, I'll cut my hair tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I said I'll cut my hair tonight and this and that one more. I just like certain shit, bro. It's certain shit cause man, it just be weird how niggas will real life get you to try to do certain shit and live a certain type of fucking way. And it's like, it don't change. Like, I mean, Shorty asked me just cause she asked me to just shave. I'm like, for the fuck, what? For who? People I'm never gonna see again in my life? Why am I thinking trying to, like, the point I'm trying to get to is on some shit like, back to the whole, I was gonna get a pack of Levi shirts just so I can just wear some plain color shirts when I'm clocking into this bitch. And I was gonna get the Vibram shoes so I can, cause I'm sitting here walking over here, and I gotta be on my feet all day over here in the Santa Third. This is what I'm thinking about doing just so I can stay with this shit. But would you do that if it wasn't for this job? Like, if it wasn't for this job, would I still get the Vibram shoes? Now, the answer is iffy. Because as I started to do a little bit of research and just looking at the Vibram shoes, now the ones I want to order are the V Neop, and actually looking like I actually kind of wanted them because well, what caught me with them minimalists, right? The minimalist, and that's going to get attached to the minimalist travel vlog. Now I'm trying to rationalize me getting it still. The minimalist travel vlog. And all this other shit. I would still get the 5 fingers because I actually seen them before. Like before all of this, when I had to get my car, had to get the little emissions test. There was this one guy who did the emissions test, and he wore the Vibram shoes all day, and that attracted me to it. And then when I'm on this path in this wave here, I saw this girl. She called them Webbies. She had them shits, like a pair of a fake version of them shits, and so I would still kind of want to do that shit. Because when I started looking at it, it's like it's a minimalist shoe. I just think that's kind of cool. I think it's funny. You know what I'm saying? Making certain connections, seeing shit come together. Now, we're sitting in a position where I still technically have the job. Because it's like there's smart ways to do this shit. It's certain shit, but I would. Again, the smart thing to do is to. What's the smart thing? The smart thing to do is just cut my hair. Because if I'm me showing out, at least let me be comfortable. So cut my hair, rock the body, and then come back in. But I try not to speak too much to people on some stuff. I let them talk. I really hear them out. And I keep a straight face and this and third. Just to let you know that I'm not fazed by what you're saying. Whatever mood that you're trying to elicit, I'm putting that ink right back on you. Not with this. The story I'm going to say is I got sent home early because I wasn't following dress code policy. Again, he wanted to emphasize that fact that he talked to me twice. But, like I said, I'll try to. Just because I simply trying to save you. But, real life. I could. That's a far walk. Let me see what time it is. Jeep dealership closes at 8. If I leave now, I technically can make it right before they close. And just don't have because fuck all this other shit, bro. Just do Uber, bro. Fuck this other shit. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. If I can get a car, I'm just doing Uber. Fuck this other shit, bro. I get a car, I'm doing Uber. I get a car, I'm doing Uber. Dude just showed me he's making $500 in a week. Okay. Okay, bro. I would do that shit. Yeah, let's go. Let's fucking go. Cause what, man? 2 weeks of Uber? Oh, bro, fuck, yeah, fuck, bro, I'm not Uber, bro. This is how we do a different course of action. This is how you pivot. Should have every fucking thing. This is how you fucking pivot, though. Yeah. If I can, this is how we gonna fucking make, if we can make this shit work, right? On some, this is how we fucking make this shit work, bro. The pivot, cause I do fucking Uber. Bro, I would just do Uber, bro. I would just pick people up. Driving around all day. You know what happened one time? I was at the park walking around, and these people came up to me and asked me for a fucking ride. I said, yeah, I got you. Just so. And they hopped in the back of my shit. They was in this shit now, and mind you, I'm living in my car. They was in the fucking back with all my shit in the back, bro. Shit was funny. It's me and my dog, and them in the back. So let's see. Let's see how I can get this fucking car. Just have a conversation. Just gonna have a fucking conversation. Oh, because here's the other part, right? So as far as phones and shit, I'm looking at it. Boost Mobile has a fucking $10 a month unlimited plan. It might be just $10 for your first month, whatever. Their max plan was $60 a month, bro. And they had a phone you can get for free. And they had a phone for $10. Bro. I get that fucking phone and use that as my navigation shit. Then I got 2 phones. But since I'm just coming in there right before they closing and shit, just a conversation, bro. Just a conversation. It's gonna take about 45 minutes to get there. Know what I want? Cause no funny shit, bro. That hurts. I'll just do fucking Uber. Be my own boss. Have my own hours. I'll do that shit. I'm just tired of certain shit, man. Honestly, bro. Fuck that. Get this car. I'm doing Uber every day just to pay the car off. I don't care about the miles and this thing and third, boom, boom. That's what you're supposed to do with a car. You're supposed to drive this shit. Car supposed to just sit there? Hell no. I'll apply to every fucking job. This Royal Flush Plumbing is hiring. Well, let me see. Are they still hiring? Oh, I don't see the sign up no more. Cause I realize I do Uber all fucking day. I'm on that shit. I realize I do that shit. 1 week car note. Or it might not even be week, like, depending on what the hours and shit is, like, how long you doing that shit? I've been meaning to have this conversation anyway. Mind you, having a Jeep, it's like, who even gets picked up in the Jeep for real, number one? So I'm probably gonna make more money than people normally make anyway. Because it's a Jeep, bro. That's what it's like, the Uber XL. Like the niggas who gonna have to who got groups of people traveling, picking up 4 or 5 people at a time. Well, let me see. You got 3 in the back. Yeah, groups are 4. But still, fuck that shit. It's a classy, luxurious service. But the other crazy part of it was, every time he said something to me, I got a compliment right after that. On the same shit that he tried to call me out on. Like, every time he called me out on some shit, I got a compliment right after that for the same shit. He said something about my shirt. Got a compliment from a customer right after that. He said something about the head wrap, the turban. Got a compliment right after that. Here go the black Jeep. Yeah, bro. As soon as I get that shit, bro. No, what I want is, yeah, because I mean, with the Gladiator and the whatchamacallit, yeah, it's both of them going. We got the same number of seats. And then for real, I can still travel with my shit in the back part as long as I got a cover. I can still travel with most of my important shit. Because the shit is, you're gonna look at everybody. The conversation that's gonna happen is, for everybody else that's in this store, it's gonna be on some shit like, he left because he didn't want to take his hat off. Just cause. That's the store conversation they're gonna have. He just didn't want to take his hat off. I told him to take his hat off, he didn't. So he left. That joint closed at 57 minutes. Should be able to get there, bro. No, so I don't know if I ever get that freestyle for you, but the video just finished uploading. But I don't know, when I watched it back, the shit sounds cool because I was like, crazy how when I walked in, everything fucked up, and then when I said no, I forgot. I just said it on the. You gotta watch the film, but I was like, Crazy how fucked up. And now, when I come in, everybody want to start cleaning the fuck up. It's fucked up, and everybody trying to clean the fuck up. They clean the fuck. The fuck shit, they clean that shit up. So yeah, we just gotta go around this bend. Gotta go around this bend. Fucking Wednesday. Hump day. Cause that's the shit, right? A lot of niggas, oh my gosh, bro. A lot of niggas, right? Oh shit, okay. Here's something that you can relate to, right? If you won the lottery, are you going to work the next day? How many people that if they won the lottery, they would quit their fucking job the same fucking day? Think about that shit. So many, like who wants to be a millionaire, right? Fuck this shit. You already put eliminate. Let's cut it all right down to a 50-50. You only got two choices. You win the lottery. Are you staying at your job or quitting your job? Everybody who answers correctly. No, I mean, oh, no, not correctly. Everybody who answers truthfully, don't, you know how it should be like 99.9% of people, legit, bro, if you win the lottery and the answer, you either, are you staying at your job or you quitting your job? 99.9% of people are quitting their job same fucking day. Or if it ain't, because then that leads to a whole nother fucking shit. Well, I'm not gonna say the same fucking day, but 99.9% are leaving their job that fucking day. What I'm trying to say is not that day, but if you ask the question, if you win a lottery, are you staying at your job or quitting your job? Just like that. 99.9% are quitting the job. Now, how long would they stay? Is a different question. That's a different question. It's like, oh, I won the lottery. How much longer are you? Now that's another question. How much longer are you going to stay at your job after you win the lottery? There's another red truck. That's what I'm talking about. How much longer are you going to stay at your job after you win the lottery? Niggas start acting different. They come in the next day, like, bitch, I own this shit. Get the fuck out. Wouldn't that be some shit? Right? If somebody that works under you, let's think about being subordinate, right? Somebody who works under you, and then the next time you see them, they come to fucking, see, lesson learned, my phone just hit 20%, and I knew that shit stopped recording the last time. I heard that yesterday. Well, I think it keeps recording if you're recording like from your phone, but if you're live streaming, and then that message comes to stop recording. I have evidence for both of those. Speaking from experience. But the shit that I just did, bro, like, this shit can't be real life, bro. Bro, I realized I had 3 energy drinks because I was so tired. Like, man, let me just make sure I got some energy. This is what the fuck I did, right? I even put clothes on just because of this fucking job. Would I have put these clothes on if it wasn't for this job? Fuck no, right? I'll still be wearing what the fuck I had on yesterday. Those are things that I be thinking about, man. Like, how often Y'all can say whatever the fuck you want to say, but how often would you change clothes, shower, do certain shit if you did not have to see people, be around people, stuff like that? The fact that you gotta see people and this and the third, you do it more often. You do that shit way more often. You know how somebody just be talking shit and then they go back and then it's like, you just talking shit. You gonna be right back at that fucking job tomorrow. You can be right back at that job the next day and the next day and the next day. No, man, for real though. I'm really trying to. Yesterday I was working at a fucking job. Dude said he was a fucking comedian. He's shopping and that shit. He's a fucking comedian. Hey, bro, dude. Nah, sometimes I do be saying some shit just to make people think and just so they can hear something different. He said, "What color is this, man?" He says, "Is this orange or red?" I said, "It's scarlet." He said, "Nah, man, is this real scarlet? You bullshitting me, bro." I was like, nah, because I was sitting there telling him, like, yo, you could do the same thing. You could do the same fucking thing. Somebody asks you what color you got on. Just say something different rather than orange or red. Had said 45 minutes and we left a little bit before 7, so I know they're gonna be about closed within that last 15 minutes. For not, things are balanced. I got called in on my day off last week. Let's just take that day and put it on this one. I just did it in advance. That's some shit, right? I worked hard in the beginning so I could take some days off later. That's basically what kind of happened, and it just went about in a certain type of way. They were playing it like that, but it's like, you know what? I worked an extra day this way, so I don't have to work an extra day this. So I could take off another day this week. That's how I'm gonna apply that with fucking Uber. I'm like, you know what? Grind. I'm gonna put a little extra time in just so I can take a little extra time off later. Paid time off. PTO. Now that would be some shit, bro. That'd be some shit if like, oh, that's what I gotta come back to. That'd be some shit if you, damn, I gotta make sure I got the hotspot. Let's say you're in a power position. And then somebody comes in and comes over top of you. The next time you see this person, they take your fucking job. Either they take your job or they come in above you. Now you gotta listen to them. That would be some shit, right? Somebody be like, hey, you want you to come in and run this shit and this and that, boom, boom. And I come and look at this nigga like, I want you to wear a fucking hat every day. You used to come at me and tell me not to wear my hat? I want you to wear a fucking hat every fucking day. You want to continue working here? That's some shit you hit me with, right? Tables turn, bitch. Oh, this is how the fuck I want this shit to go. You gotta wear a fucking hat in this bitch. Because I also got to think, my last idea when it came to employees, I'll hire somebody just for like, because I remember as a young boy, you know what I'm saying, you come in, you can sweep up a little bit, get a couple extra change, and go to the corner store, get some food. So I could just be like, yo, you can work here just for the day, for a couple hours, this is what you're going to do, this is how you got to dress, you going to make this much, boom. Just for the day. You ain't got to work every fucking day. I got daily employees. I got employees. Hey, you want to talk about, hey, bro, that shit's fire. That shit's fire. It's like, you know how they got, so you know how your phone plan, or like, you know, a lot of plans don't have you locked in no more. It, like, on Boost Mobile, it's there's no monthly contract. It's no contract. It's, you paid, you got service. What? I'm about to have, that's how my thing gonna be, bro. You want to talk about an hourly employee? Bitch, you work only for this hour, this how much you can get paid within this hour. That's fire, bro. You want to start, like, at my place of business, at my establishment, you work for an hour, this is what you're getting paid for an hour. You don't got to work here every day. That shit is so fucking fire. Because think about just contractual job. What's coming to mind, like a plumber, right? This dude, I remember I had this one conversation like for this dude. Or just in my mindset of just on some shit like, okay, in the community, you do this or whatever in the community, I'll build your shop, this, that, boom, boom. But dude was on some shit like, each thing that he do is like $20, $30 off of whatchamacallit. So he do a couple jobs, boom, that paid off this. So what I'm saying is like, I realize it's no contract in this shit. You just an hourly employee. If I need you for this hour, boom. But what I gotta start thinking about now is how I want my employees to look. You gotta wear a fucking hat. The fucking Peaky Blinders. The fucking Peaky Blinders in real life. This is what the fuck you gotta wear, bro. There gotta be some Project Station gear. And then the niggas is getting paid off commission. It's like, boom, bro. However many sales is attached to you. Da-da-da. And how do I know the sale is attached to you? Person will have to send the cash out, right? The cash app gonna have your fucking name in the shit. And then I'm just gonna be like, all right, boom. This how many sales is attached to your fucking name. And da-da-da. So here, boom. I'll give you, that's your cut. Hey, bro, that's your cut. That's your cut right here, bro. There were this many sales during this time. They had your name on it. It clearly has your name on it. Cause they gotta start selling shit, bro. I gotta think about how they gonna sell the shirts, sell the books, the shirts. Now, in whatchamacallit, in certain stores, you know how they got, niggas gonna have to pay to be on my podcast. Fuck that shit. Cause it's cigar talk therapy. They gotta pay for the therapy session. Shit gonna be like, see, this one makes me happy. Talk about how my business is gonna go. But that's a boost. Okay, that's a boost. You gotta sell a podcast session. Because in this place you gotta sell. Well, it's not even that you sell. You get, there's no real whatever. But like, if people get a credit card, I'm like, all right, boom, bro. If you sell a podcast session, then that's extra. And how long do people want their therapy session to be? We'll do it an hour. But we can have them little quick sessions. We can do it in 15-minute increments. Hour max. 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, hour. And they come with different shit. So let's see. There has to be like, those are different tiers, right? 15, 30, 45, and a whole hour. So music video session. What else? We do a music video together. Oh, okay. This is how we make the t-shirt. Make a t-shirt. Talk about the book. T-shirt, book, music video. We need one more. T-shirt, book. We just say food, because that's what came to my mind is the mukbang part. We could eat together. So what do you want a part of your session here? I guess they could choose, right? 15-minute snack session. 15-minute t-shirt. 15-minute music video. Or 15 minutes talking about the book. Now it's on you. I just gotta figure out how to facilitate this shit. Because I'm a one-man business. And it's like, well, how much each 15 minutes cost? You gotta be able to sell it by the package. Gotta be able to sell it by the package. Now, an incentive, the price point's gotta be at such a place that you actually get to save money if you get a 4-hour session. Now, a 4-hour session, we get eat snacks, make t-shirts, make a music video, and a book. All that shit's fire. See, now 25 times 4 is 100. I like that, right? 100. I like my math to be easy. And you want your math to be easy for people too. 25. But it'll be 30 individually. So 15 minutes is 30. 30 minutes is 60. 45 minutes is 90. But a 4-hour is 100. Now, is anybody that 45-minute session is too close to 100 for niggas to be like, man, fuck it, I might as well go ahead and get that extra session, spend the extra $10. They only get 15 minutes. That's another shit. Damn, I only got 15 minutes. Cause then niggas ain't gonna be wanting to waste time. Damn, 333 on this gas price. So, see, another thing too, I like seeing angel numbers when I do certain shit. Like right now, if I was still clocked in, I wouldn't have started 333. If I was still clocked in, I wouldn't have started 333. Let me show it to you. When I get closer. So, but yeah, what I gotta figure out now is, because I remember, like I told you already, we gotta kick everybody out the store. But think about this though, right? If you make $100, you gotta have certain shit already gotta be up there for sale. Books, shirts. Bro, that shit could be so fire when it's like when it's definitely like a one-on-one custom type shit. Like, this is the shirt for the day. And now, because I did watch Food Goods, right? Like, so sometimes with the shoe, people who used to do the shoe sales and whatnot, they're like, all right, I got these shoes. These are shoes I'm selling. And you got to put your bid in for the raffle. You know what? That's how I facilitate the whatchamacallits, right? Hey, bro, this shit's so fucking exclusive, bro. This shit is so fucking exclusive, bro. It'll be like this. I'll have this shit up there, right? Niggas gotta put in the slots and put a bid, like, alright. And I'm gonna do this shit live, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm like, alright, here's the raffle, y'all. Boom. I'm like, alright, here's the raffle. These people sent the money in, these people sent the money in. This is how they used to do this shit, bro. Nah, cause I seen them do this shit. So this shit, it's like, I can have whatever shirts. Cause you can do it by, you don't gotta worry about, how do I say it? Like when they used to do it with the shoes would be, they certain size. They're like, all right, what size you got in this shoe? What size is it? You know what I'm saying? So when people see certain shit about, okay, what size is this? What size is this? And they hop in for what they want to bid in, whatever they see that their size. So every day, I can make a small, medium, large, extra large, design the shirt up, and then be like, all right, boom. So people gonna hop in whenever they see their size. Boom. Then same thing with the books. Now, with the books, we got 7 of those, so the raffle went off. And then the people that's coming in, right? Because $100 a day, because now you're trying to see like, okay, that $100 session, I have to confirm it. I have to confirm that $100 session. So I'll be like, all right, this person gonna be in a $100 session, so I can set up myself. I get to pick and choose who I want to be on the podcast or this and the third one. So fuck it. We only do $100 sessions. Fuck that 15, 30, nah, fuck all that shit. $100 session. What comes with it? Some snacks. Yeah, and it would be even dope on some shit like I figure out what type of food they want to have, and we can have that food during the session. So I'm like, yeah, the snacks. And matter of fact, if I had to have an employee, there's one person I would hire my youngest sister. That would be the only fucking employee I have. That would be the only fucking employee I have. I'll tell her this how much you make a day. And so what I would do is whoever's on the podcast, I'd be like, all right, this is what they having for today. And I could have her, and it's like, this my sister, you know what I'm saying? She cool. And it's like, all right, boom, like, can you get this food? Make sure she got this food, and this and that third. So if she come back, she gonna have the food ready. She'll have the food ready. And that's all she gotta fucking do. You know what I'm saying? I want my sister to be happy. You know what I'm saying? Put your people on. So yeah. Then. But the kickback part. Yeah, so it's gonna be like raffles during the. I have the certain times where I'm gonna have to do the raffle and shit. And outside of that, yeah, I might post that shit off though too. I refer which one of my books. Oh shit, I'm here. Okay. I'm here. With 30 minutes to spare. So let's have this conversation. Let's have this fucking conversation. Now I came in once before, you know, the dude I talked to. Hopefully I can talk to him. Hopefully I can talk to him. Because what was crazy was, what made me walk into the bitch was that red Jeep Gladiator. But he was like, he got them in all different colors, and he got all the colors and everything. See? But let me show you. See, I want the Gladiator. Basically, I want a soft top, so I don't want this hard top. I don't want the hard top. I want a soft top. White is cool, but red is better. White is cool, but red is better. And I like these chunky tires, bro. Like, I hate this gray color. I don't like this gray color at all, but soft top and chunky tires, bro. These big tires. That's what I want. So, I'm about to see. I'm gonna go on top. I don't see the one I want out here for real. I had to mute it because there's music in there. So I'm gonna wait to see what it do that whatchamacallit. But yeah, you seen a little bit what I'm talking about. I want daggone chunky tires, soft top, and the Gladiator, bro. That right there. So it's a mixture of all three of these. Give me the wheels from this one, the roof of that one, probably on that though. But red if we can get it. If they got it. So I'm gonna wait. Let's see if I see the that's what the fuck I would do. I get this shit and just do Uber, bro. No, like, I'ma grind, see how much the notes is. I know how much I need to whatchamacallit. The shit gonna track it for you. So I'm like, damn, yeah. 1 week, car note. And then once you make enough for the car note, well, everything else is car note and car insurance. That's how I would do it. I would grind so much until it's like, you know what? All right, boom. I made enough for the car note, and like that's a week, bro. I would put the hours and times in to really do that thing, bro. Bro, for real, bro. And I mean, just thinking about this shit, the biggest Jones, I think probably I would fuck it. Because if you go out there in the traffic, like most people who come in from the airport, you better pick up a couple people from the airport. Now, I don't like waiting in that airport line though, but it's this music playing. So I said, if I come back, I'm only gonna talk to you. You know what I'm saying? So I just started working and whatnot. I know the last time I talked to you about being here, we don't run no numbers or nothing like that. But I need a goal in my head, so I know it's like, all right. Whether it's down payment and then car notes type of thing.
That's the thing. Like, all honesty, we won't know until you.
I know
that's. You got to get your first pay stub, so we can go off your income. All of that dictates off your income and your credit. Like your credit alone won't dictate your monthly payment.
But they don't do pay stubs.
They don't?
Nah, like when I was teaching, they gave like a monthly jank, but over here they
take out taxes?
Yeah.
So they gotta do pay stubs. Just some kind of way you gotta ask them, do they have ADP? Do they have, sometimes they can print it out for you. You may not know because you're probably getting direct deposit or whatnot.
Right.
That's fine, but you have to tell them, hey, in order for me to apply for a loan, I have to get a pay stub. And HR will understand that. They won't think you trying to ask for something that they, you know what I'm saying? It's normal. So you ask HR, whoever's in the...
Even if I just started working?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to wait for your first... When you get paid, how long how many days you want to start it? A week?
I started last week.
So you'll get your first payment maybe at the end of this week?
Tonight, actually.
Tonight.
Well, I had one last week. So that's what I was saying. I'm going to have another one coming in right now.
What you going to ask them when you go to work? Do you work tomorrow?
Yeah.
You're going to ask them, say, hey, I need you guys to print me out a form of employment saying that taxes is being taken out.
Okay.
But that's what's going to dictate your payment.
Okay.
Like, we can give you numbers all day, but it's not accurate because we don't have the proper information.
Okay.
So once we get your pay stub, your credit, the banks will tell us then. But without your pay stub, if I just say $3,000 a month, they're not gonna go off that. They want proof.
Now the other part though is, because I remember you was telling you had different colors. Tell me, because this is what I know. I want, bro. You know what I'm saying? I wanna. Do you have a soft top Gladiator?
But what's your credit score? That's the whole point. What's your credit score? Like your score on Equifax?
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Like, I'm asking you have it.
Yeah, we got every kind you need. We got a whole parking deck full of them.
Look, I want a soft top, red, with the chunky tires.
No problem.
That's what I want.
No problem. I got bro, let me show you.
Do you have that?
Exaggerating or not, but you my man. I want you to kind of understand.
Yeah, this is my second time. You know, I came straight. And I asked for you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's all love. Bro, you see that whole parking deck up top? I have every color, every kind, every color. So trust me, out of those 100 cars, 100 Jeeps, those are just Jeeps. That whole top level is Jeeps. I'm sure I got one that's red, soft top, chunky tire. If not, it might be red, soft top, and I have to take some tires off another one. So either way, it's good. You good.
Okay.
You got the right place. You got the right guy. The thing is, you have to get that form of employment